And welcome back to this week's episode of Awesome David Radio. Today I'm joined by chronic screenager Jaden Lash.
Hi.
And friend Jack.
Hi.
Jack's just sitting in, so I'm turning off his mic. But he's sitting in to learn because he's getting a radio show, and apparently I'm just like the teacher. Whoa, what is on your arm?
Arm. Oh, that's a turf burn.
From the gridlock?
Sure. Yeah. The gridiron.
What is that? What is a gridiron?
Oh, I said turf. It's turf burn, you know?
But like, what is gridiron? Because
Gridiron?
you guys did that last week, and I saw that in the group chat.
Oh, Grit City.
That thing.
I didn't go to that.
What is it?
It was just a tournament that a local Frisbee team held.
Oh.
Like a club team.
So how did you get that turf burn in that case?
It was just during practice on Tuesday.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That gotta hurt.
Oh, yeah. Worst part was when you put a little cleaner on it.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense. So the thing I was gonna say when we were walking in that I bit my tongue for, your hair is getting mighty long, Jaden Lash.
Oh, yeah, it is. I have no idea what to do with it.
When is the cut
I don't
taking
know.
place?
I don't even know what I want to do with it. So
Mullet.
that would be awful.
You could do like an indie boy mullet.
like a wolf cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could go back to the buzz cut you did last year.
It's always a classic. Anya doesn't want me to do a buzz cut, so I probably couldn't do that.
Ah.
Yeah.
Those darn girlfriends.
Tell me about it.
Anyways, what I wanted to talk about today is the education program. Because we're in
Yippee!
it now.
Next year.
You've met with Ryan, right?
Yeah, I did.
What program are you in?
I did yellow.
Still reading?
Yeah.
Me too.
Nice.
So we literally have all the same classes next year.
We should, yeah. It's only like Tuesday and Thursday. That's crazy.
But I also have to do the music class next year too.
Oh, you didn't take the music class yet?
No. So my Tuesday is like 8 in the morning. Dude, it sucks that we have 8 a.m.s.
Yeah.
That's horrible. But 2 days a week I'll take. It's like 8 a.m. to like 5:30.
I know, 4-day weekend? Not too bad.
I'll take it. I'll
Yeah.
take it.
And we also lose 2 classes after half of the semester is done.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be nice.
No, I'll take all of it. Low key.
I know, I just know we're gonna get fucked though the next semester.
Why?
It's just, I think that, I don't know, like, you get kind of too used to it. Because it's what, how many credits is it?
15.
15. And then the next semester is like 17, I think.
Oh damn.
Yeah. From what I remember seeing, so.
Oh yeah. And then student teaching. That's why he said the schedules are so open though. For the student teaching.
We'll be student teaching next semester?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
really?
in October, I think.
Oh. I guess that would make sense, huh?
Yeah.
I just didn't know they'd throw you right into it.
Well, one of the classes that ends is like a prep class.
Yeah, the Saturday class?
No.
Oh, is it the halfway through one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the prep. And then after the halfway through, you start student teaching.
Okay. That makes sense.
But also, I think you need like 45 hours or something. How many hours do you need to do? Do you know?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna get to the maximum, and then I'm gonna stack them all up like the first month I'm there, and then reach the maximum, and then they're never gonna see me again.
That's kind of smart though too, because then like when finals come around and stuff, you'll have more time for it.
That is real. Is real.
Is real.
Why'd you point up? Oh, Jaden, there was some shocking and sad news. I want to know how you feel. Yesterday, someone passed at the age of 76.
Oh, this is terrible news. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of edits of them recently.
Do you want to say who it was?
Yeah, O.J. Simpson. I've always been really interested in this guy. Hopefully a
an interesting
documentary
fellow.
or something will come out. Yeah, he's super funny, you know? I think it's just nice that he's just really refreshing that he's someone who kind of like owns up to it, you know what I mean? Whereas
Yeah.
a lot of people are like, no, but he's like, I'm gonna pretend to kill you because it's funny. Like, yeah, true.
I saw a tweet and it said he falls under the same category as Donald Trump, who's like a notably just like awful person, but he's unfortunately really funny and has a really good sense of humor about like what he's
True.
doing.
True.
So like it makes it really hard to hate him because like low-key sometimes Donald Trump's speeches they get a really good giggle out of me because I'm like, yeah, he's so confident that he's gonna win this and like he just gets up there and speaks like no PR training really, and he's just like unfortunately like really funny or his tweets like he's just a funny guy and it's like damn, why are you making me laugh right now?
I know it's pretty awful.
Or that OJ clip where he pretends to be like Michael Myers.
Yeah, that's so good. Ring, 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 ring.
Like that is like comedy gold. Like,
It's so
after,
unhinged.
like, getting like cleared of like murder, I would do something like that honestly. Like
Yeah.
hide behind a corner, just scare one of my friends and be like, ha ha ha, got your ass.
The other thing too is like he was really good at football too. So it's like
2,000 yards in like one season or like 14 games.
yeah, 14 games. That's
I've
wild.
learned so much about him just like because of his death. Because everyone's like, 2,000 yards in 14 games is crazy. Or like they're like, but it's like the Kanye, but he made graduation. But he
Yeah.
ran 2,000 yards in 14 games. 143-yard average per game. That is
Yeah.
wild. That is
That's
who's
yeah.
gonna stop him? No one.
Apparently not, and you just don't see anyone doing
Not
anything
even the
like
law.
it. Not even the
Not even the law.
true.
Did you put more songs on the playlist?
I put 2, I think.
Ooh, let's see.
They were just like the first songs that came up, and I was like, awesome.
Okay. The Smashing Pumpkins. You are not Seth.
Well, okay. A man can like the Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh my gosh, Zach taught not Zach. Sorry, Jack taught me something new today. You know how I put in like the playlist and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was literally just so like the system knew what song I was playing. It's so these billionaires can get paid their stupid little royalties.
Oh.
Wait, Jack, if I'm using Spotify and I'm putting it in, wouldn't that mean they're getting 2 times the royalties?
We're getting the playback royalties, plus they get royalties from it airing on the show because you have to have rights to it, and so the Spintron basically gives you. I don't quote me on this, but like the way it was explained to me is it kind of like gives you automatic rights plays because it pays the royalties to them. So it's, I mean, you're consuming it, which pays it already, and then also you're broadcasting it, which you have to pay to broadcast it as well.
Whoa.
So I'm just like, uh-oh. We might have to take off music because I don't support billionaires.
No more music
No
on
more
ADR.
music.
It just ends in dead silence from now
Sorry
on.
guys, the weekly full-on playlist of just Taylor Swift have to stop now.
Always freestyle it.
Welcome to New York. I can't sing. Go!
What am I supposed to sing?
Sing something.
It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York.
Jack, you're in choir, right?
Yeah, but no.
Well, I'm not gonna ask you to
Oh.
sing. I'm not
I'm next
asking
off
you.
anyway, so thank God.
Because, God, if one thing I've come to really dislike is having a boyfriend who can sing.
Oh yeah, that
'Cause
makes sense.
He does it all the time. Or if I let off like a little riff or like something, he'll be like, interesting. And then like outdo me crazily, and I'm like, okay. I
Yeah,
actually like the song when like the original singer was singing it, not even you.
you can't even like casually sing a song anymore, or just like even like talk the lyrics, because like somebody out there is gonna like, and you're like, all right.
Or like one night, they're doing karaoke in our building, and he was like singing super loud with them, and I was like, oh my God, let them have a moment, please. And I wasn't like being a hater, but I was like, please. But he's a good singer, so
Yeah, that's why like it's so hard to hate it, because it's like, it sounds good, right?
like it sounds good, but I'm like, it's a little much sometimes. But when he's famous and rich, it's okay.
True. Good point.
I'll be in the Grammy speech.
Will you?
Wow. In what speech will you be mentioned in?
Obituaries.
Yeah.
Obituaries. He'll be like the next OJ.
I'd love to.
He'll be the OJ of Ultimate Frisbee.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
2,000 yards in 14 games.
That'd be crazy. A million
OJ of
points.
Frisbee. I'm gonna come to practice just to start that.
And then I'm gonna kill you and like
Get away with it.
yeah, get away with it.
Like you just catch something and I'm like, oh my gosh, he really is the OJ of Frisbee. Or like they were right about him and everyone's like, what? He is the OJ of Frisbee.
That's I'm pretty sure everyone would really appreciate that.
You know who'd love it?
Who?
Miles.
Yeah, actually that's so true. Miles would probably go ball.
He'd eat it up.
Crazy. Yeah.
How is he still practicing?
Yeah, it's more off and on than usual, but he still is, yeah. Cause he has a girlfriend now, so I really wish that he would just like keep with his girlfriend and like leave the Frisbee team alone.
We don't like this person at all.
The person or the girlfriend or both?
I don't know his
I don't know
girlfriend.
the girlfriend.
Okay, so the person.
Honestly, I feel bad for her. I empathize.
Here's the thing. It's like I go back and forth, right? At some points I go, oh, I feel bad for him. At other points too, I'm like, you spent like a day with Miles and you like kind of immediately go like, ugh. You know what I mean? So like,
No, like
there's got to be something
seeing him
wrong
eat
with you.
dinner by himself, it is kind of sad sometimes. I'm like, "Ugh, I want to invite him
Mm.
over, but then I'm like, but like the second he opens his mouth, I'm gonna be like, get the fuck out of my table.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's like to stick around him is kind of like, I don't know. There's got to be something wrong there to be like committed to Miles.
He's also still fighting the bisexual allegations. Well, not even the bisexual allegations, the bisexual statement he put out about himself.
Yeah, see, that's the truth.
This is hitting too close to home. I'm so sorry. My friend exactly like this.
Well,
Oh,
friend isn't a term we use.
yeah. But I mean, yeah, we're just around him enough, so it's like.
But I'm not biphobic either.
You
Yeah.
him, not all bad people.
Just-
I have a girlfriend who's bisexual, and she's awesome, and is actually bisexual. So,
Is
Just had to
actually a
put-
bisexual.
just so you know, I'm an ally. Gotta put that out there.
Where's the gift
Thank
certificate?
you. Oh, I'll just talk about what's been going on in my week recently. So this week was the housing event. It was so boring. I had to work there. I was the wait list. I was on like to do for the wait list. And like I'm gonna say something that irked me. They wanted people to be put on the wait list. They're like asked them if they wanted people to put on a wait list. And I was like, isn't it like better if no one's on the wait list or if there's like a short wait list? Because that means people got like the housing they wanted and stuff like that. So I didn't do that. So I did that. Jack was there. He got the last dorm in Hinderley,
Wow,
right?
Second to last, but same difference.
Second to last, yeah.
Hinderley too.
And I want
Better than T-Slab.
All right.
he's on third floor.
I hope you wear shower shoes.
Yeah, I saw someone the other day, in the Harstad bathroom, go barefoot, and then go piss standing up barefoot.
That is
Just gonna
actually
say it.
sickening. It's
Rancid.
gross.
Rancid.
I see residents in my hall do it. There's one resident, she is always doing it, and I'm like, oh my god.
Ugh.
And I hope she doesn't use the shower I use, because I'd be peeing in there. So
Okay.
Wasn't there a hall that had an outbreak of hands, foot, and mouth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was it T-Stab?
no, not
No.
your hall. It was a
It
hall
was
above
mine.
mine. I don't know why I pointed. It was
Yeah, I was
we're
about to say,
closer
I'm like-
related to. It was 7th floor T-Stab last semester.
Well, no, this semester there's one that has it too.
Again?
I want to say it's Hinderley or Kreidler.
Damn. How does that? That's crazy because hands, foot, and mouth is like typically like a disease babies get. So you have to be like exceptionally low key, just dirty to get it because babies have weaker immune systems.
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, that's my stance on it.
And that's why I'm living in South next year.
You're lucky.
This is a hot take.
Sure, it's not the luckiest
It's not
place, but
like,
No, but it's been like a hot topic this year. It's like
True.
Sarai got in the South and she's getting flamed for it.
because she's a sophomore.
No, she's technically a senior.
Fuck the credit system.
what?
She transferred in with her AA plus some.
What is AA plus?
She transferred in with her associates plus
Oh.
extra credits on top of that. So she has like technically senior standing this year.
I think Washington needs to get rid of Running Start.
Yeah, running start's crazy.
I despise it because I'm not from Washington.
I know, it just gets too many people ahead for no reason. Like, we all need to be at the same pace here. Like, you can't be in high school and already have your associates, and then you didn't pay, like, that much for it. That's crazy.
Okay, shut up. Because, like, now you're making me sound like a capitalist or something. I think they need to remove it or implement something nationwide that allows it to
Yeah.
transfer. Because, like,
Nationwide would be so nice, actually. It's a really good option.
low key, that is crazy to think, like, if I was friends with Soraya, like, if I was a freshman like Soraya, I'd be like, oh my god, this is my friend. Actually, she's leaving next year because she got all her credits done. And I'm stuck here for 4 years because my parents decided to live in Colorado.
True. But the experience, you miss out on the high school experience and you miss out on the college experience.
That's the
So,
point.
I'm just prolonging the inevitable. Like, I'm gonna have fun.
yeah, here's the thing, right? Frisbee. I need to be there every single year. My Frisbee career has to be one of the best.
Okay, spills too. I saw Simon mowing his lawn today.
Really getting to work, huh?
Yeah.
Biceps out?
He was in the backyard, actually.
Cute.
But I knew it was him because of I was gonna say stupid, but the cute little rain hat.
Oh, yeah. It's a good rain hat. Let me tell you what.
And he was wearing that red sweater he wears sometimes.
Okay.
I'm not a stalker, I just remember people.
Yeah, great.
Oh, I do my bit with you. What are your thoughts on that?
What?
My paparazzi.
Oh, it's good. I like a good stalker. I think it's
I have
good.
a bit where I take pictures of my friends when they don't see me, like when they're walking around campus, and I'll just send it to them. It's very fun. Aaron's my number one target. I catch him all the time, like
Makes sense.
walking around, and he hates it. He's always like, creep. This is creepy.
That guy's oblivious. Let me tell you what.
And then one time, John sent me a picture, and I was even on campus that day. And like it was like an extremely like low-key like close to them, like Alina and Aaron, and he's like, send this to Aaron, and I was like, okay. And he was like, how did you get that? And I was like, I'm in Portland right now. And he was like freaking out low-key.
That's funny.
Because I just have my agents like that. No one's safe.
Nobody.
Because you guys won't let me have you on Life 360, so I gotta track you somehow.
That's crazy. What do you even need that for? We're all adults.
I like to know where you guys are. Well, actually, it was gonna be more beneficial when I lived in T-Stad, so I knew when to come over to your room and bother you or not, or like if John was there, and like to see like what the ratio was looking like.
That makes sense.
And then, cause I use it to see where David is, like if he's at Wands or not, or if he's in class, or like I'll use it to track Peter and them when they say, let's get dinner at 6, and I get to the dinner place at 6 and they're not there.
That's a very good point.
So I get to see where they are.
People like to play that one often
What?
around here. Let's get to dinner at 6, and then they aren't there.
I've learned that means they like leave at 6.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then like the one time I'm late to dinner, everyone's on time.
True.
Cause literally on Tuesday, Peter was like, let's get dinner at 7. One, why are we always getting dinner so late? He always likes to get dinner at 7 when it's almost closing. Like they're not bringing out new food. It's like 7 o'clock. I'm like leaving, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta pee. I go pee. While I'm peeing, he's like blowing up my phone, like on Life 360, be like, ETA. It's like 7:05, and I'm like, oh my god. And I was like, sir, you were worse than me. He
Yeah.
was almost late to Bird Club today.
That's crazy. Isn't he like the vice president or
Yes.
some shit? Come on.
Good thing no one came. We're in our flop era right now.
Really? Yeah, you had a pretty good start to Bird Club, right?
Yeah. It's cause well, you need to tell John to go again. Tell him I'm making it fun.
Is it also because less Instagram presence?
Yeah.
That might be it.
Well, I put in if you don't follow the Birders account, I run it. There has been a noticeable lack of effort in a lot of my posts recently.
Yeah.
Because I kind of just wake up on Friday morning and I go, fuck, Bird Club's today. Hop on Canva, make the poster. On Canva I look up bird. And then use a picture of a bird and then I'd be like, meeting today. And that's all I do.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that less and less people have like reposted on their story that Birders Club is today, and so that's how I've taken that the Instagram's been slacking a bit.
Well, I can't do everything.
Clearly, you can't go to practice. You can't. Never mind.
What?
You've got your own struggles.
I'm retired from frisbee.
Oh, so you're not okay? That's good. I'm glad you're not pretending anymore, though.
Who thinks I'm still going?
Nobody.
Like, who's still holding out for hope?
No.
Nick Etzel.
Nick Etzel, he's not even here. I was surprised I didn't hear him say, "Where's Amari at?" when he during barbecue. That would have been a good day. I just mean, like, did he see you? Or at least, like, didn't ask me why you're not going.
I think he saw me and I was like, oh, I was going to Seattle that day. So I was like, I'm going to Seattle, so I'm not playing. I fully just lied to his face. That's actually crazy.
Not very crazy. He probably doesn't even remember.
Yeah.
That man.
Is he still in Holden?
I think he is. I don't think he'll ever get out, if I'm being honest.
I low-key want to, like, wake up in his life.
That would be something. I low-key don't, really. Do you see the Instagram story parties that guy has? That's awful.
Like, church camp perfectly.
Yeah.
God, if I had my phone, I would show you. It was like a really cringe real screenshot. And Maggie or Catherine sent it to our group chat. And the only reason she sent it is because it said liked by Nick Etzel at the bottom. It was like super millennial core. And I was like, or his Instagram caption for his last post was like, all these amazing humans.
Humans.
God.
Yeah, that.
He's so close to like being a millennial. It's so concerning sometimes.
Yeah, he really wants to be one too.
I pray he doesn't become one.
I think he's already there, basically.
No.
The lingo, the
style,
the things he consumes, you know.
the things he posts for us.
Yeah.
All his little party things seem so sad sometimes. Like, they just seem like,
I know.
I'm like, some vodka's needed or something, because they're always just like standing around, or like they're all congregated in like one corner or something.
Yeah, and then like Nick is just like doing his weird little dance where he's just like lost in the music, you know, like millennial
Like
would be.
millennial. I miss him though. He was silly and nice.
Yeah.
And he believed in me when no one else did.
Okay.
He believed I would make it to a frisbee practice.
Here's the thing,
And
right?
everyone has just given up on me.
Here's the thing, right? As
Like,
much
I've
as his
not
belief
even
was
found
good,
myself as a liar.
did it get you anywhere?
I came to a few practices earlier this season.
Yeah.
For Nick Etzel.
Nice.
Is he bisexual?
Well, here's the thing, right? When he asked me one time, and some of the frisbee guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how gay we are, he said that he was, I think like 10% gay is what he said.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
So it's just Ellie who's a queer in the dynamic.
Yeah. Which tracks?
Which does track. What was your answer?
What did I say?
Or what would you say now?
I probably said something about how like I like dick or something, and he didn't like that answer very much. He's like, "No, be serious."
He was serious. He was actually trying to scope the scene.
Yeah, he was, and he asked everybody, and when everyone gave an unserious answer, he's like, "Guys, come on, please, just let me know."
Please, someone please make out with me.
Please, guys.
I need to kiss one boy before I graduate.
That's my yeah, I wouldn't doubt it if what's his face? Who's the guy? What's the mustache now? And I'm pretty sure Nick Etzel got a mustache because he does. And he graduated a couple years ago. He just goes to parties and things. I can't remember his name.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Anyway, he's just like a really good frisbee player, but like him and Nick Etzel hang out all the time. And so I think they've got a little thing for each other.
Aww. That's cute.
Yeah.
You know who I wouldn't say hung out with, but like finally met
Okay.
low-key formally.
Okay.
Joseph Middleton.
Okay.
Isn't he on the frisbee team?
Yeah.
How is he? Is he like goated with the sauce?
He's fun.
His voice is so deep.
It is, isn't it? It's kind of surprising. It catches you off guard at first.
Yeah.
He's a vibe.
He's doing a plus year,
Yeah, he'll be back.
but I think it's only to extend his frisbee time here.
That would be crazy.
Would you do that?
Would I do it?
If
No.
Bill said they're bringing back plus years to athletes who want to continue their year in club sports get to do it as well. Will you stay?
God, no.
And you were like captain last season, like senior year.
I mean, I wouldn't, but here's the thing too. I just know, like, no offense to like potentially any current frisbee players listening. I just know by my senior year, there's gonna be like hardly anyone good. Cause like everyone is graduating either this year or graduating the next year, and then it's like, what would I stick around another year for? You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
Being honest.
What about like the freshmen and stuff?
Well, here's the thing. We have like only a couple of freshmen, right? And they're fine. Nothing like that I'm like super best pals with. And then besides that, we have like a couple of like people who are transfers.
Oh.
Or just started late, so it's not even like.
They're not like new.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, they're boring.
Yeah, they are. Let me tell you, parties have been downhill.
Why aren't they even happening ever?
I don't know. And here's the
Because
thing:
that's like all my fun right there.
when we have like Frizz Prom and stuff too, and like what's the other one? Heckle Fest.
Yes.
I feel like it's just gonna be like kind of awful, because like the
None
vibes
of the
are always.
freshmen do anything.
No, they don't. None of the transfers, none of the freshmen do anything, and also after tournaments and stuff too. Like
After what?
tournaments and stuff, like usually we'll drink a little bit, or like Nathan or Seth will get something for us.
Mm-hmm.
And like none of it is gone by the end of it. It's like me, Nathan, and Seth had like a beer, and that's it.
Well,
It's
I
kinda
remember
sad.
when I went to, because I went to a tournament. Many people forget I left the state for a frisbee tournament. What was
I
that?
won't hear the end of this.
But when I went, I remember we went outside to partake in some of the devil's lettuce. It was like me, Jimmy, Zach, and like some, maybe
Eric.
Eric, yeah. And that one guy with the foreign car.
Oh right, he hasn't been Henry or whatever his name is. I don't remember his name. He hasn't been going to practices anymore.
Oh, he hasn't? Okay. Then. Well, the story's a little useless in that case, but I remember we were like walking out. He's like, "What are you guys doing?" And like, I think Jimmy just like flashed him it, like the tube with it, and he just, oh, that's not for me, and like turned around and we're like, God, be a little bit more of a loser about it, please.
Yeah, for real.
Sorry, I'm the world's first enabler.
No, next year's gonna be awful because here's the thing, like those people like Jimmy and Eric are gonna be gone. So it's like, what am I gonna have, right? Nathan and Seth are gonna be gone. Simon's gonna be gone. Like we will literally we lose all of our party culture next year. It's actually crazy.
I might have to join the team.
Maybe, yeah.
This is my worst nightmare.
Like outside of like me and like Joseph Middleton, we'll have like Henry as one of the people with the highest with the most party culture, and Henry doesn't do anything.
Henry's like just DD.
Yeah, but it's like he'll be there, so it's like
he'll go. Well,
it's
none
better
of the
than
freshmen. Well, none of the new kids even come to.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's like. That's why Henry is like. It's surprising that Henry will be one of the bigger factors of parties if we have him.
Henry carrying the frisbee party scene in 2024.
That's so wild.
Who has houses next year?
I also don't know that either. I know the vineyard will still be a thing.
That doesn't even count.
Yeah, true. They don't even throw anymore, but Nathan's gone. I don't know if the women will do anything. The women never throw, so probably not.
Do the women have a who lives in the women's team house? Because I don't even know.
Is there a women's team house?
I have no clue.
I don't think there is.
Maggie has been very confusing with her communication with me about what's going on. Because what initially was happening was like Justice, Talitha, Ellie, Sophie, and Catherine are moving to the shipyard or shipwreck, which is Nathan's house.
Yeah.
And then Maggie texts me and goes, Catherine lost the house. They're all going abroad next year. Can you press my phone? It says so I have no clue if the house is still going to be like...
I don't think it is. They said they're going to do south.
Damn.
South and abroad is what they said.
I know Maggie said she's getting something, I think. But like... It's over. We witnessed the death of the PLU party, the frisbee party scene.
And I think we're also like witnessing the death of like PLU frisbee, at least for the men's team.
Sure.
Unless we get some people next year, it could be a little rough.
At least PLU's dedicated sport is frisbee and not something else.
That's true.
UPS, they all play sack.
Hacky sack.
Oh, that's ugh.
Yeah.
Or are they just all gay?
No, surprisingly.
Actually, they're not, because
Yeah, they're all
Stella's boyfriend.
they're a bunch of stuck-up pricks for the most part.
I didn't say it. It's really funny. The rivalry is so hot there, and I have not heard one person care about UPS other than us playing them here.
Until like we play them, no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Someone over there was making custom stickers that say PL Who on them.
What?
Quite literally, like, yeah,
handing
most
out at
people
school
don't
events.
fucking know about PLU.
We're rent-free in their heads, and we don't even care about them.
Like,
That's
we don't even
crazy.
like our own fucking school. You can chill
Yeah.
out. Sorry.
It's probably because they're all rich, is why.
Like, come on.
Oh, I need
Giving
to
it out
see.
at a school event.
What?
I'm sorry, that's a little ghetto. I wouldn't, if I was a dean, I wouldn't allow that.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. Like, that's something that shouldn't be allowed on the
They do have a
campus.
gay dean though, which is really cool. The dean and his husband live on campus.
They also allowed Ted Bundy to walk their campus.
Yeah,
for a few
my
days.
grandma worked with his mom.
Whoa.
And she didn't stop him.
No, his mom was super sweet. His mom was like disconnected from him. It was a whole story.
I'm sorry, but I also hate Puget Sound because they accepted me really late.
Yeah.
After I committed here, I found out I got into UPS.
Would you have gone to UPS over?
They didn't give me any fucking aid.
Yeah, true. That's the thing, because you have to be rich to go there, because they're not giving you aid for anything.
Which is really ironic. They have a lot of gimmicks, but their programs are really mediocre, especially compared to ours.
Yeah.
Really?
Like, they have a lungfish. Like, the first fish to walk on land. But our
What?
program's, like,
I
actually...
beat the shit out of that fish. Like,
No,
I
it
don't
looks
give a fuck.
so silly. Hold on. It has noodle arms. Like, genuinely.
That's low key.
What?
I like my tuition money going to fix. Where is it? Oh my gosh.
It's like
Ew.
2.5 feet long.
I'd rather have my tuition go to fixing that ice cream machine than that little thing. It's not even
Yeah.
a cute fish.
Oh. And what does that do? Like, oh, evolution. Except, like, that thing is not gonna live on land, so it doesn't even do anything.
It's not even proof.
It
of
doesn't benefit.
evolution. It's like
Yeah.
maybe one stage, but that might just be like it's evolution, but not like.
How do we know it's not like some retrofitted, like, black magic or something? Like, someone didn't whip this up in the lab.
Yeah. What if I
True.
like picked it up and like took it out of the water? The lake things just fell off because they were like stuck to it or something.
Or they just, like, bred it like crazy. You know what I mean?
In
They
the
just-
golden lab.
There's like a
Yeah.
secret underground. That's where the tuition. That's why it's so expensive there.
They got the secret semen to create weird fish.
Okay, I think it's time to listen to music.
Yay.
Thank you so much, Jaden, for coming.
Of course.
Next time you see him, he'll have a haircut.
Hopefully.
What?
I didn't say that.
That was out of pocket.
I did not say that.
I could read the room.
I'm excited to see Jaden's new haircut. Comment below. No one's gonna comment, but what
Please
haircut-
comment below. I need ideas. I don't know what to do with this mop.
This mop. It passed like the Lego hair swoosh phase.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Can you stop the video?